Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices and blood. Gosh, now I have to start all over again.
Start all over again.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part 1 seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and blues and so forth.
Huzzah with blues and so forth.
Какая все-таки интересная и странная мелодия. Я такого не ожидал чуть-чуть. Добрый вечер, господа. Мы возвращаемся в Депонию. Точнее, по логике мы не возвращаемся, наоборот, в Депонию, а мы из нее только свалили. Из этой сраной депоняшки. Да. Вот. Что будет дальше? Хрен его знает. Сейчас будем посмотреть. Так. Я думаю, игра должна быть нормальная по громкости. Это мы сейчас все увидим. Если что, говорите. Я это все дело не тестировал, но должно быть норм. Так. Ну, поехали. Как баланс? Нормально или прибавить, убавить, подкрутить, укрутить? Ну, там, походу, делается, что разберемся. Режим инвентаря. На колесиком? Я с мышкой. О, опять ты.
What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from my trawler. You need to help me fix it.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like Ms. Hinkle's junk press from the tutorial in part 1.
So what? Who's going to notice? Those who played part 1 don't even need a tutorial.
Yeah.
Так, прибавить чуть-чуть. Ну, давай вот так вот.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to suffer through this whole tutorial thing again. I mean, it was stupid enough the first time around.
Ah, come on. A little repetition can't hurt.
Я все равно пройду обучение.
Blister. That is where I burned myself when I repeatedly put my hand on a hot stove.
You never learn, do you?
Au contraire, I have a nearly photographic memory.
Do you now? So, do you remember how to use the interface in order to talk to someone?
Yes, of course.
Оп.
Go ahead.
Вот что я забыл.
Talk to me. Just point the cursor at me.
Вот что я забыл. Теперь, наверное, буду меньше задувать.
Speech balloon icon appears.
No prompting. Talk to Bozo.
You don't have to say that aloud.
Hey, who's talking to you?
Hello there. You clicked on me.
Yeah, and I regret it already. But you see, there's nothing left here that you could teach me. You don't even know, how to look at an object.
But I
Все
already
я
know
умею.
that.
I see. And how?
I point at it with my mouse cursor and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Nonsense. That's not an eye. It's a ping pong ball.
With a pupil?
Yeah, it's loaded.
Why would they use a loaded ping-pong ball as an icon for the action examine?
I'm
Зараза.
about to demonstrate that using the small object lying on the ground over there by pointing the cursor at it and right-clicking as soon as the ping pong ball appears.
I'm holding my breath.
Так, сейчас извиняюсь. Если я... Так. Мне просто немного это... Панель задач мешает. Оп. Ух ты. Теперь я могу переместить. Оп. Офигеть. Я победю сейчас Депонию, видимо. С этими чертовыми расположениями окон. Так, ладно, поехали.
That's Bozo, the old pirate.
Да, все. Размер экрана игры побольше, но там чат будет надвигаться на нее. Потому что, в принципе, можно ее увеличить посильнее. Вот так вот, например. Но чат может прикрывать размеры экрана. Хотя, с другой стороны, давайте просто сделаем чат поменьше по высоте. Вот так вот 450 прям маленький сделаем. Самое главное, настроечки, настроечки, настроечки. Оп. Оп. Все. Вот так должно быть хорошо, я думаю. То есть нижнее плавие не видно, никого нету, никому ничего не мешается. Да, все. Что надо-то?
I sure am.
Настройки, настроечки.
Otherwise, you'll never understand how to end a dialogue.
You click on the last option in the menu.
Completely wrong.
Да-да-да. Ладно, поехали кнопку
I
жать.
thought you were going to look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I meant look at it more closely. Just point at it and right-click when you see the eye on the cursor.
Да-да-да-да-да-да-да.
What's that?
It's the reactor lead head.
But it was a cathode plunger in the last game.
It's the lead head, believe me. You need it to repair the press.
And how exactly am I going to do that if I can't even pick the thing
Как
up?
не могу
Sure
подобрать.
you can pick it up. Then left-click to pick it up.
Oh, no, this has to be easier.
Ну, конечно, приколюк с обучением-то
Huh?
это.
Where'd it go?
You put it in your inventory. You know, where all your items go. You pick the thing up.
Hey, there it is.
Exactly. Now, this is your inventory.
I knew that.
Here you can view all the stuff you're lugging around. You remember how to do that, don't you?
Как это все долго.
There it is.
Exactly.
I knew that.
Here you can
Да-да-да-да-да, давай. Берем. Собираем кнопку
Look here, Bozo. I
и
fixed
втыкаем
the
на
part.
место.
I won't believe that until I see it in operation.
I know. My handyman skills are really incredible.
Непримечательный пас.
It fits.
Next, you need to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
Whatever.
Ну чё, помираем?
When you're ready, you need to...
Hold your horses, will ya? It's just a button. I think I can manage without your help.
Вроде
Rufus,
пресс,
don't.
нет?
You're standing right under the...
Don't panic. You don't think I'd fall for the same feeble gag twice. So, what was that again? I push this button here, and then...
Бах.
Didn't look all that feeble to me.
Ну да.
They came out of nowhere.
А теперь давайте смотреть сюжет.
With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their
Ну,
goal
основной
was
сюжет, да.
terrible beyond imagination.
Примерно такой и был.
They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the one.
Ух ты. Живого человека сняли.
Swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus. Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
That was the first part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Не угадал.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it
Насколько я знаю, есть еще и четвертая.
Shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade stuck in the side of the ship?
Нормальное начало.
That. Oh, well, I was about to get to that part. So listen up. Da 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 dun 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 dun.
Ничего не знаю, она есть.
You're being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to lampshades, rim borders on anodons gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's grass growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and oh gosh, now I have to start all over again.
Huzzah all over again.
И все равно эта мелодия у меня больше прям ассоциируется с Guild of Dungeoneering. Я намного чаще там слышал такую же музыку. Но, скажем так, стиль довольно-таки классический.
Trash. And more trash.
Мела, привет.
Adorable.
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
Нормально,
There's more
бомжом
to him than
обозвали.
meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Так, поехали грабить.
Aren't you worried he might steal something?
Конечно, украдет.
I trust him completely.
Точно надо спереть все.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Насчет чата с картинкой, ну...
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
Вертать обратно, говоришь? А, все вам не так. Ну да, бабку закрывает. Ить. 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 Так. Оп. Оп. Да шо ж ты ж чат-то, как я не знаю кто, вот каждый раз приходится так делать. Оп. Так, 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 так. Чуть-чуть. Вот так вот. Так. Куда я молоток дел? В туалет делся. Окей.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water.
Ха на воде. Не? Ух ты.
All I'm saying is that he seems very
То есть у них вот за спиной такой...
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
What if he suddenly blows a fuse?
Believe me, those days are over.
Конечно, субтитры местами подкачали.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Как-то так себе. Он берет молоток. Я молоток-то. Что тут еще можно потыкать? Ящики больше ничего.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
А, пробел подсвечивает.
And he
Нагибаться
shouldn't give
надо.
John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
What if he...
Believe me,
Так, дальше что?
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Конечно, спросят.
absolutely.
Good. Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worried. After all, John Thomas is very...
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
Нет? О, молоток здесь.
He doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
Вообще не видно.
He's
Oi.
just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can a person...
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his
Господи.
fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
Огонь, огонь. Я зачем с ним говорить? Так, допустим. Ага, тут воды уже нет. Это мы потыкали, это мы потыкали. Ящик мы можем закрыть.
What if he suddenly...
Believe me, those...
Так, ну-ка.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well, not exactly.
It's in my tool chest. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not me. May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well,
It's in my... You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise...
not me.
А, у меня есть скатерть.
You almost have me convinced, but there is
Ладно,
one thing that still
допустим.
worries me. He had better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
Oh, Grandma. You worry about this.
Нормально, нормально, нормально.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as
Ну,
long
это
as
весело.
nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
А чё, птичка, все?
Then I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
А птичка-то где? Чё, птичка, все?
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Чё, не заметят, нет?
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
К сожалению, сейчас не видно моего лица. Но я несколько в шоке.
The first target opens the gas tap.
Isn't it more probable that the cork will simply knock over the Bunsen burner?
My design is based on science, not
The calculation of probabilities is an integral component of...
For you, maybe. My science is based on hearsay and inner conviction.
Господи, я хочу на это посмотреть.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
Опа.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, are you listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Save Doc, or go to Elysium. Darn it. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Huh. The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick. And whoop! Oof! Perfect body control, as always.
Допустим.
I could hit that with a well-aimed toss, but that would just trigger the guillotine. And somehow, I doubt that Doc would still... I could hit that with a... That would just... And somehow...
Так.
It's already broken enough. Very clever. I'll simply solve the problem through a process of elimination. Doc will be proud of me if he isn't decapitated. Very clever. I'll simply sock him if he isn't. Maybe that shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of this. That tickles.
Так,
With the
окей.
right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air.
Да ладно.
Easy and totally realistic.
То есть ты
If the black
так
powder
можешь?
reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas, and then there's
Бабах.
bound to be an interesting chain reaction, whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for? Oh, it worked! I saved Doc! What?
А чё, это не перерезал, что ли? Какой дебил.
Rufus! Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand.
А
The
ты тут
whole
что делаешь?
story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Нормально.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Опять?
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No. No, this isn't right.
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
I won't let that underhanded trick.
Oh, come on. Do what is best.
То есть я могу взять плашку, я могу катапультироваться.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still dust on the label. A shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! A bear! That's my favorite so far.
А, то есть я дую, она меняется.
Must be the ejector seat after all.
Я могу катапультироваться.
And again, the shrink ray. I'm what's best for goal. No, don't! Ha! Nothing. Why? I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Goal! You idiot! Goal! No, 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 no! You
Как так вышло-то?
idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Ah!
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
What the...
С этим звуком должен был пролететь Руфус. Было бы
If
смешнее.
that were gold, the next we could expect... Rufus?
Rufus.
Вась, привет.
Ouch.
И сейчас нам Клетус докладывает то, что на Депонии никого. Так что ли?
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailey. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed
Субтитры, кстати, прям вообще по цветам подкачали.
I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings. So get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Бабах. Ну, то есть Клитус-то и Руфус не так различаются сильно.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, but surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part 1 seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to a 10-second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc?
О, знакомое, кстати,
We
место.
seem to have docked. But where is everybody?
Подлодка или как его, да? Или док
A note
это.
from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh, finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada, yada, yada. Blood from her ears. Blah, blah, blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh.
Таверна это бухло,
Don't
это
forget
хорошо.
to go and see Doc. He needs your help.
Может, не надо.
Manage without me?
Может, не надо помощи Руфуса доку. Тём, скажи мне, ответь мне на один вот такой вот вопросик. То, что ты говорил про сохраняться почаще, это прям так сильно критично или норм? Я же забуду. Самый ответственный момент. Я же себя знаю. Так, мусорка. Обязательно обыскать.
Rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Bleh, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait, what's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bait. It's still good.
Бомбануть может, но... Тогда я бомбану. Сделаем вид, что ты мне не давал этого совета, а я ферстрайнер. Я еще готов к этому.
No, I don't have to do that. I'm better than those. I can.
О, это мы помним.
I can't leave here, not without. The floating black market is in the middle of the rust-red sea, far from the cruiser routes of the Orgonon. That's good.
Ни хрена не понял. Не, ну чё, ну так честно будет. Я серьезно.
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea.
Где-то верно.
The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar, toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills.
Чувство так-то.
Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
You mean heroes passing through?
Тут есть карты.
People we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then. First, can't have the old...
То есть...
I can look around the tent first. I can't have the old...
Ладно. То есть тут с помощью карт прям телепорты.
So much wonderful potential.
Устроим же пожар.
So much...
Там нет ничего. Так интересно. Так, карта. Бог его знает что. Бог его знает кто. Пойдем ящик посмотрим.
According to the delivery note, the crate...
Забирай. Мы видим наверх.
Caution is required. Colorful one. Oh man, that was a lousy...
Ну, сюда будет идти, да.
I never touch stuff.
Как-то.
Caution is the colorful. Oh man. What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird.
А, сейчас понедельник. Поехали. Здесь, наверное, док. Нет? Нет? Ой, изолента. Как я без этого жил вообще. И ручка нужна.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors.
Палка.
I'll show him who the superior species is around here.
Ну, пойдем
What
поговорим.
a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per
3
second.
гигафлопса, ну что-то так себе.
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy ramblings,
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
superior,
Let me show
Ему
you
палку надо
who
кинуть,
is
да?
superior here. Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh, you rotten! Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Я буду продолжать.
I hereby demand that you perform the act of down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down, down, see?
Я понимаю,
Like this.
но я должен это
This
поделать.
guy
Это
cracks me
смешно.
up.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you
Существо.
simply show me?
Stupid mutt!
What? Your cow disappeared.
Не, я хочу договорить.
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please,
Talk directly into the audio interface.
if you insist.
Ух ты, господи.
Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Stupid.
What? How does...
Ну вот так вот все кончилось. Так, ладно.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go, fetch that stick, now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, Why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Он ведь пойдет.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Не? Он должен бабахнуть.
Boy, you didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
We'll see if... Hey, look what I've got! We'll see if he's still laughing. Hey, look what...
Изолентой.
We'll see if he's still... Hey, look...
Так, ладно.
Hey, look...
Даже не актив... Да твою ж медь. Она же не активная была.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock... When the shock... I mean, what the... Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on.
Тебя же и дернет.
You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
What are you doing?
You'll find out soon enough. Ow!
Stop! I can't take it anymore!
Так, ладно, изолента.
Yeah, maybe I should insulate the stick.
Ну, давай.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this. You put the stick in your mouth.
Вы дебил.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Накернули собаку. Зачем краска? Стручку надо покрасить, чтобы не возвращаться, если что. Нет. Ну вот. Идем к доку. Ох ты, господи.
That is a techno flux ductor thingamy. I can spot one right off.
Ну, значит, возьми их.
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
Как-то прекрати играть с оборудованием.
It's time for a plus or minus 10 minutes. Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
Ну ладно.
Hey, Doc.
Rufus.
Давай зайдем. Я тебе собаку поломал чуть-чуть.
At last, Goal really almost bought it this time.
But as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There's only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market, after all. There's nothing you
Какая там
can't
прикольная
get.
акула
And
плавает.
brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Well, it's your money. She's almost always unconscious when we run into each other. I wonder if there's a connection. Nonsense.
Не, стой, давай, по порядку. Кто знает, когда пригодится отвертка.
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you are not to poke around in my things.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
Rufus?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ладно, не дает. Так, там ничего интересного. Ну, оставим так. А вдруг?
There. Now time. A
Бабах.
little more power.
Don't play around. If you aren't careful, you can open...
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Я могу случайно точно, я хочу.
A little
Что
more
туда
power.
надо сунуть?
Don't. If you aren't...
Grumble. I'd rather wait until they just work better.
Ну, это, я думаю, даже для здесь будет.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
Опять обломали, нет утконоса. Да он так долго смотрел.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh, yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something
Something unspeakable.
so unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've got to go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
Действительно странные какие-то товарищи. Это мы где? Аптекарь. Мастерская дока. Хрен знает, хрен знает, хрен знает.
Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean?
Окей, нас сюда не пускают. А, ну это рынок. Правильно? Индустриальный район. Причал. Белвью. Я не помню, куда мне. Посмотрим везде.
Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Roo, refuse. Super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bumps, but they have good taste in music.
Музычка, да, музычка ничего такая. Зачем он туда залез? Помойные крабы. Обязательно надо постучать, зайти. Откроется вот это вот, скажет, что ее нахрен.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't. The secret knock goes.
You fool! Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knock.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait. I got that wrong. That was the old knock.
What? But
I know. It's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knock now.
And how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
That isn't the secret knock.
Oh, darn it.
А старый стук был хороший, это был стук из Робокопа.
This isn't a trash. I don't see a switch. Turn off.
А надо выключить. У меня есть ручка. У меня есть отвертка. Есть рыбка. Так, ладно. Пока погуляем по карте.
Why does that always happen to me with antennas?
Зачем ему это? Какая-то штука. Надо нажать. Столько всего интересного. В смысле?
This is apparently a They don't appear to think much of dice games here. Go, go, Rufus Rubber Arm! That always works.
Маленькая Венеция, двор мастерской.
Whoever designed this pipe displays a refreshing lack of respect.
Ну, если мы покрутим эти, что будет?
But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
Ух, Вась, новый бог войны. Есть богов войны, только на плойке какой-то проходил на PSP-шке. Странная тетка.
What the? Who are you?
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
Не, Вась, на PSP, а какую часть я не помню. Каких-то пару годоваров я пробегал, особо не вдаваясь в сюжет в дорогах.
Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me.
Какая интересная тетка. Так. поехали смотреть дальше. У нас вот здесь не было.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well,
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Психотропные вещества, да, прям.
This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
I would like a +5
Обязательно.
healing potion.
Sorry, all sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then.
В смысле, какую сущность гол окучиваю? Я еще импланты не нашел никаких, ничего. Или там в самом начале как бы влияло выбор катапульта. Ты давай объясняй, потому что я не в теме.
What's in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze? Tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
Нормально. Напился антифриза.
Have you got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion.
Тогда как мне понять, какую сущность гол я окучиваю?
Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains
Беру.
various mind-altering substances that have
Тем
never
более
been
беру.
tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal.
Абсолютно беру.
Side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Yes, but
In that case, can I have it?
not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
Cuckoo. What?
Cucumis agnito, the cucumber of revelation.
Огурец
The active
откровения.
ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is very hard.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects? Oh, just like me. Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the free pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a free pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely
Шутки
still
про
there.
слепых.
I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you? What for? To read the cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Я хочу игру про этого аптекаря. Он намного круче, чем Руфус.
Nothing I need right now.
You get what you deserve.
I'm new here. Are there any sites you would recommend?
Very funny. I'm blind. Just in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody but me!
Слушай, Тёма, он классный.
From here, you know, you've got a great view of the marketplace.
That explains a lot of the noises I've been hearing lately.
What do you hear then? Any news or exciting rumors?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that rhythmic background music drowns out everything. Except for occasional cheering coming from the arena.
Ну, тут есть арена.
I'd noticed that music too.
I wish it were possible to switch it off somehow. Too bad I've run out of earworm repellent.
А что, настроек нет, что ли? Так,
You're
ладно.
blind? How come?
Let's put it like this. I should have read the directions for use while I still could.
Have you been to Bellevue recently?
Very funny.
Wait a minute. What is that?
Hmm.
What's up with that arena?
I've been wondering about that myself. All I know is
that it's a cauldron-shaped pit in the center of the marketplace. Some kind of sporting competition is held there, involving platypuses, I think, and water.
Water?
Yes. Luckily, they've now built a railing around the arena.
Арена, на которой бьются утконосы. Лучшее зрелище в мире.
Boo-boo-boo! Peek-a-boo! Get lost!
Wait a minute. What is that? See you later.
Not if I see you first.
The red pipe leads toward Little Venice, the green into the heart of the industrial park, and the yellow into that dark alley.
Да, надо пошариться в мусорке обязательно.
Expired tranquilizers.
Тоже хорошо. Так, аптекаря, водовор, мастерской, Белвия, темный переулок, Гавань. А мы куда вообще? Да сказал он мне, где купон искать. Я что-то это... Что-то столько всего. Маленькая Венеция, причал. Белвью. Индустриальный док. Так, здесь мы не были. О, яйцо. Хочу яйцо. Крабик. Вот там вот в сортире искать купон, видимо. Да почему? Почему он не берет яйца? Почему не собирает яйца?
Make me a poof with my new sacco di aria. Now I must go to il doctor to get a replacement.
That was funny.
Он утопился.
A music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble. These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down.
Так, ладно. Гавань, вниз. Это чё?
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword.
Мы можем взять?
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it.
А, поющая рыба.
It seems to have some sort of motion sensor.
Детектор движения. Я хочу детектор движения.
I'll catch this fish with my... What an ugly bird. Don't they have any face checks around here?
Пойдем поговорим.
May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
So you're a professional rock, paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator. Scissors is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
Жуть какая.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Официальные турнирные пальцы, что? О, Боза.
Hello, bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by
Блин,
chance.
пугай.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now. I went to see Doc, and now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of
В
the
гавани.
city gate.
Все, окей.
Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus, only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next
Травма
to
головы,
your
да.
eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Har!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head?
Раз сто.
Between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well. None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Don't get lost.
Берем.
I hope there's also something.
Ух ты. Брачные воды помойных крабов. Тарантеллы, мусорные лавины. Я хочу вот это. Ну, видимо, рано еще.
Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere with
У меня есть отвертка.
The flap is screwed down.
У меня есть отвертка. Видите?
Hey, and
oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
Так. У меня есть.
Leave me alone. I have to work.
3 hi-hos for our diligent low-income workers. Hi-ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Sing along. Hi-dee-dee-dee-lo.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicapped.
Hi-ho.
Are you...
Oh, come on. Sing along.
Понятно.
Man, are you lucky...
Так, надо будет что-то сделать. А потом.
Hey, leave the candle alone.
Почему я?
The only thing that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Угу. Так, давай поговорим.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know, and I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. There's no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
Я бы здесь пить не стал.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
А как слепой сюда дошел вообще?
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out. Go on, tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got something going on with the owner. She won't break your heart.
And Bozo has... I can hardly...
Ладно, еще
Don't you
этого.
ever run into
Да, про
problems
аргонавтов
with the
знаем.
Organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
That's it for...
Yep.
It's pretty dark in here.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar.
Опа.
Odd, isn't it?
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
Нет, конечно.
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill,
Нормально.
I recommend watching the platypus Pataka in the market.
Как посмотреть?
However, fighting only takes place when two squabblers are going after each other.
Go on, tell me about those
Я
platypus fights.
должен это увидеть.
Platypus Pataka is a lethal contest, a fight for life and death.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Все одинаковые.
Sure, it does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
Вот, это надо будет свистнуть. Да, Тём, я понял.
Need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver? I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah blah blah,
Какой тут странный
spider
туалет.
bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes. Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that. See you later.
Go back when you...
Окей, допустим. Это Гарлев. Дай ключ.
May I bother you again?
And you're gonna do that anyway.
Конечно.
Got a point there. Have you got the key to the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Клешню, видимо, еще выиграть надо. Но у меня есть сахар и генератор.
Wish I could remember. Is sugar in the tank good or bad for the engine? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Да погоди.
Ah, right. It was bad. Thought so. It's really dark here, but not so dark that I'll have to use my legendary sonar hearing. After all, I have the brightest eyes in the whole southwest quadrant. Breathing all that mercury vapor when I was a kid is finally paying off.
Ну, конечно, я бы рыбку подергал.
May I bother you?
Just as long as...
But everything's dark?
Precisely.
I want to play.
Why not?
Well, the last time I looked... Yep. Why? What's...
Those... They might be... Come back.
Не прокатило.
I'll be off there around.
Тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик-тик.
Ouch! Oh! Ha! Oh! Nothing happened.
Судя, так и должно было выглядеть.
And now... Ha! Got it!
Он был свистнуть другое.
Cute.
А музыка все равно, кстати, играет.
So that...
Hey! It's the only thing that...
Туалет закрыт, да? Конечно. Ну ладно, я у него все сопрал. А, сработал? Сработал. Я просто знаю, что... Так. Ставим брачную помойных крабов. Идем в гавань. Ломаем генератор. Ну просто это пока вижу, что это можно сделать. Собираем.
Ha! Got it!
Все сработало.
A music stand. Uh-oh, that spells...
То есть мы ставим воду на пюпитр. Да мне сейчас нахрен пошлет.
Why don't you play something else for a change? Here. The mating song of the junk crabs.
Magnifico! Finalmente una canzone molto romantica. As long as there is no junk crabs nearby, it's non pericoloso, eh? Mille grazie.
The mating song... You! What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. È una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego.
Кольцо, это пицца.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere. Ma sfortunatamente, but isn't too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito. Only one musica scelta, comprendo?
Не, ну я им подставил другое.
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canals and singing?
Cantare, ma sì. I need to drive off the... How do you say?
Boredom? Ah, well, now that makes sense. Cool gondola.
Sì, sì, questo cabrio molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Airbag?
Sorry about your airbag.
It's no problemo. I am a socio di Club Gondola Mobilistico.
A member of the Gondola Club?
Precisamente. Il doc always has a replacement for sacco di aria, caputo, capisce?
Capisco. Caputo.
Hey, buddy, quit yanking my chain.
What's that box? Is that your new airbag already?
Sì, sì. Fortunatamente, il doc...
Do you always have to speak with that goofy accent?
Yeah, you bet. If I don't, I'm in trouble with the gondola association.
I see. I don't mean to worry you, but the
Конечно,
Organon is
надо
planning
сказать.
to blow up Deponia.
No apprensione, tanto vari. Con una bella canzone on your lips, all is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey.
So I will sing Fina Laura, la 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Arrivederci.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. The mating song.
Так, ладно. Я уже забыл где.
And who have we here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer that everyone's talking about.
Какие странные дяденьки.
They're talking about me. High time, too. All those stories of my heroic deeds are actually quite understated.
We're not interested in fairy tales. You've got something that we want.
Да нет у него ни хрена. Вы о чем вообще?
We are talking about the secret ascension codes.
The ascension?
И их тоже нет.
Over my dead body. Wait, let me rephrase that. Uh-oh. Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh!
Ну, шатали.
I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks. So what do we do
Именно
now?
такой.
We'd better report this to Donna.
Если у него после этого нормально заработает голова, я...
Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down.
Так, что тут есть? Карта. Тут можно что-то свистнуть.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic whale bait made from fire. What was it I didn't want to do again with jars full of hooks? Oh yeah! Stick my hand in. Ow!
Ну понятно, что дверь слева, погоди.
I already hooked that.
Тут может что-то свистнуть. Я обязан сначала что-то свистнуть, а потом пойти в дверь слева.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
Леденец.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do you prefer?
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right. Here goes nothing.
А если бы я другой выбрал, то все равно бы оказался тут с леденцом, правильно ведь? Даже леденец не погрыз.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Huh. Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Yes, who I am more likely to trust. My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
Ничего такая фигурка.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Gold?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Gold must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but...
Just like a remote.
Just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Так, поехали. Главный вопрос. Если бы даже я выбрал нормальные качественные эти, он бы все равно тут пришел с леденцом. Раз уж тут нет ветвлений и прочего, ну это логично. Это логично. Это бог с ним. И то есть мы приходим за 1,5 часа игры. Да вот и я про то, что нет вариативности. За 1,5 часа игры мы приходим к началу основного сюжета. В принципе, как я понял, всю игру мы будем... Ну не всю, ладно. 2/3 игры мы будем шарахаться вокруг Гоу и убеждать ее в том, что ей нужна эта операция. А потом зайдет какой-нибудь писец и... Да тем пофигу, я говорю, что все нормально. Если у меня бомбанет, значит у меня бомбанет. Скажем так, я в любом случае ведь смогу пройти игру, правильно? Если я там сделаю не тот выбор. Да ты заманал загадками общаться с тем. Короче, ладно. Мы пришли к началу игры. Во, кстати. Вот я вот хотел вот это вот проверить. Единственную вещь, которую я хотел проверить. Оп. Будет ли оно работать? То есть мы идем в настройки. Выключаем музыку.
Yoo-hoo! What? I switched off the music.
Wow! Thanks a lot. I don't even want to know how you did that.
Ничего, и все. Мне ачивки даже не дали, ничего.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
So...
From the free... It's prominent...
No, it's not.
I suppose...
No.
You get what you...
Boo-boo-boo! Peek-a-boo!
Get lost!
Wait a minute. What is that? See you later.
Not if I see you.
И чё? Вообще никак не помогло. Ну, я думал, что это сейчас нужно. Ну, короче, ладно. Время 11:30. Надо еще отдохнуть. В принципе, с учетом того, что у меня забеги такие небольшие, даже если я где-то что-то закосячу, если я буду каждое сохранение делать на новую эту, то, если что, сможем вернуться взад и перепройти там спортное место. Вот. Что я скажу? Ну, пока Депония как Депония. Слишком много свободы с самого начала. С одной стороны хорошо, с другой стороны запутывает. Там увидим. Короче, пока, ну, пока Депония. Чё? Вполне себе Депония, короче. Назовем это так. Смотрится неплохо. Играется тоже довольно-таки хорошо. Да, Депония это хорошо. Депония это весело. Депония это местами затыки. Ну, как любой point and click и же с ними. Адвенчура и, короче, я это все дело вместе квестами называю, поэтому пофигу. Да. Так, что на сегодня, я думаю, хорош. Завтра мы все это дело продолжим. За эту неделю, я думаю, вряд ли мы ее осилим, потому что 4 по 1,5 часа это, я думаю, маловато. Но на следующей неделе, наверное, добьем в понедельник, вторник. Я не помню, сколько у меня на первую ушло. Вот, но думаю, вторую мы тоже довольно-таки быстро осилим. Без особых проблем, надеюсь. Это ж не квесты от наших родимых, господи, как их, LucasArts. Да, Тём, знаю я, ты мне про первую то же самое говорил. Первая, да, первая забавная и веселая. Конечно, скорее всего, картинка-то сложится окончательно уже где-то потом, где-нибудь там в середине, не к середине, к концу третьей части. Там что-то будет понятно, но пока да, пока вроде все спокойненько, все Так. Нормально, короче. Хорошо. Депония. Депония. Да, Депония. Вот. А на сегодня все. Всем спасибо. Завтра в 10 мы все это дело продолжим. Я чувствую, надо будет завтра все-таки что-то с вебкой придумать. У нас тут на кухне перестановка небольшая. Выставлять свет с хромакеем я не хочу, поэтому надо будет придумать, куда поставить камеру, чтобы можно было видеть, как у меня морду крючит. Потому что местами я, скорее всего, выдаю живописные эмоции на лице. Думаю, так будет поинтереснее. Но пока жара, я не буду морочиться с хромакеем и со всем остальным, потому что 3 светильника это жарко. В общем, все. Давайте прощаться. Всем хорошего настроения, всем хорошо отдохнуть. Завтра на работу. На работе, как всегда. А вечерком мы продолжим расслабон в хорошую игру. В реально хорошую игру. Даже больше скажу, следующая игра будет тоже неплохая. Я все-таки определился. Но скажу о том, какая она уже после прохождения Депонии. Так что вот ждите новостев и прочего. В принципе, можно догадываться, что у меня там будет, потому что я в телеге на нашем канале все проспойлерил. Ну, да бог с ним. Всем удачи, всем пока.
I made a list about the 5 things I still want to do in life. I wish I saw the major flaw I was about to do. Of all the things I should have not entered, make a low angle shot of a scrap metal avalanche as item number 2. Oh, sole mio, la 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 la.